Hello, welcome to our Stepping Stones Knit-Along. I wanted to show you some of the details in this piece and what you'll be learning when you participate in this project, which requires only one skein of merino cloud for a fairly large shawl. Of course, if you have two, you can make it a little bit grow at a little slower pace and bigger and wider overall. So here's what you're going to do when you start part one. I already have a YouTube video of the cast on of the first diamond, but you're going to continue and do another set of diamonds in part one, and then I'm going to ask you to post a photo of your progress so that you could get part two. Part two has optional short rows. I'm going to turn the camera around so you could see them. They are slightly visible here, as you could see if you follow them. And you're going to be able to incorporate them or not as you're comfortable. So every row you're going to start with your lace pattern, you're going to knit across in stockinette, and you're going to end with your lace pattern. On the way back, it's quite a simple knit one, purl across to the last stitch, knit one. So part two is the majority of the shawl, and there are 3 places in my shawl where I included short rows, but of course that's optional. They're not necessary, but they're there for those who want that extra curve. Now when you actually are done with part two, you will have approximately 25 grams of yarn left. And let me flip the shawl around and show you part three. Part three is the beautiful lace neckline, and it's going to remind you of your swatch. Even though it looks like it's totally connected at this point to your base diamond, it's done a little bit differently. It's done at the very end, which means that those of you who are using matching beaded yarn can use it for the neckline. It would be just beautiful to have it here. But you'll notice that there's garter patterning, and the purpose of the garter patterning that's enhancing the diamonds is to make sure that the collar lays flat, because typically in stockinette shawls the collar ends up curling. So that's going to be your part three, is the beautiful finishing and the cast on. I hope you all join and have enjoyed this video. Thank you.